Hello, so glad to have you join me again on the Brunch show on Value Chain TV, TBS for short. My name is Patience Moses, your host on the show. And as usual, we are going to begin with the newspaper review segment. But do not go anywhere. We have a very entertainment segment today where I'll be having a guest artist, a very young artist who is doing great things already. So just sit back and wait for the entertainment segment. But before that, let's begin with the newspaper review segment. Okay, on the newspaper review segment, there are so many topics, so many headlines, and we're going to pick a few and we'll look at what they are saying. We're going to begin with the Guardian newspaper. Nigeria nears 14 trillion deficit as Tinubu adds 6.2 trillion naira to budget. Well, I'm saying nothing about these. And then still on the Guardian newspaper, petrol landing cost surges to 1,117 naira per litre. And then away from the Guardian newspaper, we move to the Matrix. And the big story, student loan fund. At last, Tinubu launches scheme. Says target is to build a fair society built on successful inclusiveness. Students starting fresh session to be paid next week. Now, this is coming from NELF boss. And then over 110,000 students have successfully applied to the scheme. Wow, awesome. And still on this paper, we have Dangote refinery refuses to back down, insists IOCs frustrating crude purchase with overpricing. Away from the Matrix newspaper, we move to the Punch newspaper. And the big story here says IOCs still causing crude supply crisis. Dangote refinery cries out. IOCs referring us to international trading arms for crude purchase, says Dangote refinery. Firms still pushing for dollar payments, says Koran. Flays middlemen for hijacking supply. Still on the Punch newspaper, Not tops applicant list as FG disburses student loan. Well, okay, and I'll take lastly from the Punch newspaper, Senate sacks Ndume as chief whip over anti-Tinubu comments. Now, this is where I'll stop on the newspaper review segment. I wish we had time so I could call on all the headlines on the papers, but that is not going to be possible. So on this note, we are going away from the newspaper review segment to join the entertainment segment. Okay guys, so I'm so very excited. Here we are at the entertainment segment, and just like I promised, I don't fail my promises. I have a guest artist in the studio. I wouldn't want to do the introduction. Let him do that. Hi.
Good day to you.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much for honoring our invitation.
I'm glad to be here.
Okay, so my viewers would like to know you.
Sure.
Okay.
I go by the name Register
Okay.
as my brand, and I have to give respect to the Nigerian government for being a part of this motherland. My name is Ruben David Isa Shaba Info. I'm Gagi by Tribe from FCT Abuja.
Okay. Cool. Interesting. Ruben David and then Rizzy Star.
Yeah.
Awesome.
Cool.
Okay, so thank you so much for joining us. We just want to know a little about your music journey, when it started, inspiration, and all of it.
Cool. Well, back in primary school, we had this competition or chances given to us by art and cultural facilities to showcase our talents. We didn't even know we had talent. We just imitated some songs. I in particular did Wonder by P Square.
Okay.
So then it wasn't like thing for me. I was just playing around.
Just doing it.
Yes, and I had a voice. So that's how it came.
Wow.
Yeah.
Awesome. So I wouldn't be wrong if I say that Sweet Square, like one of your inspiration, yeah?
Yes, they've been part of my
Awesome.
musical
So
journey.
from primary school till now, how long have you been doing this?
Give or take about a decade now.
Wow.
Yeah.
Awesome.
Yeah. So it started elevating from senior secondary school.
Okay.
So I wrote my first track with, and then I wasn't really sure if I could record, but I put in effort. I heard the sound, because the sound that gets me for inspiration.
So what was that called? What was the name of that particular one?
The song,
Yes.
it's called Dance Wella.
Okay.
It's an Afrobeat type song.
Okay.
Yeah.
So would you say Afrobeat is your genre or?
Yes, Afrobeat is my genre. Also hip hop,
Okay.
and then the new school trap music.
Okay.
Yeah.
Lately, this new artists have been doing that, the whole trap dance and all of that. It's quite interesting. So I'd like to find out. So how do you balance the competition in the music world? It's a lot. So how do you do that? How have you been? How have you stayed alive and all of that? Do you have any strategy?
Staying alive, surviving is a strategy. And then there's a lot of anxiety. It's real, you know. Broke people got to lose, and then rich people win. So I'm in between.
Okay.
Yeah, so the journey hasn't been easy so far. Struggling as an artist is a lot to put in. Like, you go for shows, you record songs, you write songs, and all that. So the journey, it's a step by step. The plan is to get my music heard, basically.
Okay.
Yeah.
So get your music heard. That's what matters more to you.
Exactly.
And then just bring it back to another question. Okay,
Okay.
like I've been wondering, the economic situation is getting tough and tough. So how has it been for musicians? So like, would I say the cost of recording, the cost of renting studios, or even wanting to set up your own studio? How has it been? Is there any change? The struggle is getting tougher. How has it
Well, thank God for the new technologies.
been? Okay.
We have apps that you can just download, sign up, and then just insert your beats, start voicing. You know, you can actually make a full track using an app. But then it wouldn't sound like a production from the studio,
Okay.
which cost a lot, and it's discouraged these artists of coming like me in a position. And then I have to say that making money is essential in the music industry. Your music might be good, but then your production will be whack, and that is a bad combo. Yes, so I've met some record labels in my journey, you know, and given the opportunity to sign, I had some, but then it wasn't my decision to make, so I have to just sit down and learn. And I'm glad I didn't sign. You know? Still independent. I'm learning a lot from being independent.
Okay, thank you so much. I kind of like your spirit. You're not giving up, you want to do it by yourself, and I see you owning a record label very soon. And then, people say that most young artists that you have to start somewhere. Do you see yourself, okay, was that one of the reasons why you kind of refused to sign under another record label?
Actually, refusing to sign,
it wasn't
my decision. It was like this manager was like, please, if you drop money, they enter, you know, don't record. Okay. And then I just chilled out until time flies and I'm on my own now. So it's been like that.
Awesome.
Yes.
Awesome. Thank you so much. And then lastly, so how has it been? Parental support, family, how has it been?
Yes, after God, family, money, love. So family has been my biggest motivation so far, because in our economy in particular, we strive so much to, you know, live luxuriously, even if we don't come from that position, giving birth with the silver spoon. You know, we are from what you call the trenches. Yes, from the bottom, you just want to climb the ladder, follow the right path. Don't go astray. This is what the family will tell you. When we go out, always be careful.
Thank you so much. With this, I wouldn't be asking you for parting words for young people because you've already done that. Stay tuned to your family, support, and all of that. Okay, so can you please do like a freestyle for the TV station?
A freestyle would be nice.
Okay.
It's kind of my lifestyle.
Alright, so let's hear that.
And there is something I cannot do without. And there is something I cannot live without. That is music.
Okay.
When we hear this music, I see this music. It got me moving. Believe it, make me feel. I'm sitting down like more caught up in a million ways. It was good I couldn't move on each other, trying to tell me them better. So many people on don't love me busy. I like this lucid dreams I've been chasing slowly. I just wanna wake up to nothing but sweet sunshine and peace. And I pray for my daily faith. And I work for my daily bread. And I said, we won't complete. Really trying to keep us moving. Doing something with us moving. Nowadays I'm saying that is a name. And there is something I cannot do without. And there is something I cannot do without. This music.
Okay.
When we hear this music, I see this music.
Okay, thank you so much. Thank you so much. I had to cut you short, even though I was enjoying the moment. Thank you so much, Lily Star, for joining me here in the studio. It was a wonderful time, and I'm sure my viewers will be seeing the same time. So, dear viewers, I hope you had a very great time. Now, this is where I'll be wrapping it up on the show. I want you to stay tuned again because more exciting episodes will be coming your way also on Value Chain TV. And do not forget to subscribe. And also, if you want to meet our star, we're going to drop his details on the comment section. You can drop your comments, say whatever you want. So you want to reach out to him, we are also available for that. Now, this is how we're wrapping up. And do not forget to subscribe to the channel to watch more of our content. The news updates, most especially, is coming up by 7. So stay tuned. Thank you and have a great day ahead. I remain Patience Moses, signing out.
100, I give you 100, I put in 100, 100, 100, I keep it 100, I give you 100, I put in 100, 100, 100. I changed a lot, so I changed a lot. You can tell it from the way I walk, oh. I changed a lot. You can tell it from the way I talk, oh. I changed a lot, so. I'm back when no one knew me, oh. And I day inside. Many times they knock on my door. I no great reply, cause I don't want no frenemies. See me now, when you look at me, I'm real. He gave me one life, I don't feel